We got all sorts of games for all sorts of treacles. Like silent assassins.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. They managed to get out of the way just in time.
Hey! 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 Oh my God! Look out!
This guy showed up to deliver a pizza.
You okay? Oh, yes, luckily. Oh.
In Brazil, it is tradition to give the first piece of your birthday cake to the person you love the most.
Para uma pessoa muito legal, muito querida, que é
Mamãe.
Antônio!
Ah! Que foi, amor? Ficou emocionado, Rian.
So, how is this thing still drivable? This would be my last day on the job if this ever happened to me. She really let the intrusive thoughts win.
Non, Ika!
He somehow got his suitcase stuck in the train door.
La valise, elle va voyager, il n'y a pas le choix. Elle prend l'air. On espère que ça va pas toucher dans...
They were hoping that nobody would notice if they stayed completely still.
Except that one at the bottom, he's kind of weird.
Oh my gosh. They're like, no one sees us. No one sees us. Don't move.
This is a stop sign. Like, this ain't no stop sign for real. This is the stop in that Lloyd song where he was like, stop, wait a minute.
So why is this gorilla so mad at her?
Amaria, he followed me. What did I do to you?
I'm still army row, but no accuracy. Oh.
Cody, make a scary sound.
Hey!
Do it again.
Hey!
Girl, I swear to God, this...
She didn't know that you're only supposed to take a small sip of the wine at church. This poor fat raccoon got stuck and needed some help.
Alright, buddy, hang on. Come on, let's get your fat out of here. Oh. Come on. You did it.
This dog bit into a battery while the owners were away and it started a fire. The good news is that the fire didn't spread and only made a hole in the carpet. She helped her potato-shaped dog get out of this hole.
Thought you were gonna get another one.
Whatever lengths you go to build your bet builder,
The warning signs were all around them, and they still chose to eat outside. This guy got tired of people parking on his driveway, so he set up an automatic sprinkler system. It must have been his first time ever seeing bubbles.
Закрою, чтобы никто не зашел.
They get a little mini start. Ah!
Oh, shoot. Oh,
So, why is this so satisfying to watch?
Oh no. What? How's she good at this?
I'm not. Well, who are you talking to?
He's gonna fall over.
For some weird reason, these ducks wanted to chase after this ball.
So the ducks want to play catch.
Why the ducks in the swimming pool, mate? Oh, what a save. What a save.
He figured out a quick way to get the exact size that he needs.
Tenk deg hvis han liker lys, Linnea.
Wait. How was a bird just flown out of their chimney?
I just found out that haunted car washes exist.
Bye.
He is so lucky. If he landed like one bit worse, mate, he would have broken his neck. That would not have been nice.
That is the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better.
Alright, what should we watch now? Should you watch some golf? Alright, I hit 10,000 golf balls for 30 days.
Welcome aboard the VA282.
I've also just messed up my hand completely. It's just at the most inconvenient spot.
That doesn't look nice.
I'm about to hit 10,000 drives over the next 30 days. The main goal will be to figure out how much I can increase my current driving distance of 240 yards by in just 1 month. And not just that, at the end of this video, I'm going to be competing in a professional long drive competition with the goal of not finishing last. That's 333 balls every single day for the next 4 weeks straight. Let's hope this is worth it. And this is shot number 1. Ah, shit. I've been playing golf for almost 3 years now and still can't drive a ball further than 240 yards, which is pretty embarrassing. But the worst thing here is that both my brothers hit the ball a lot further than me, and they let me know about this every time we play. And for this exact reason, I've decided to dedicate the next 30 days to becoming the biggest hitter possible. And this is how I'm going to do it. Step number 1, establish my current distance. I've just tested this on the range, and right now I can hit it 249 yards. Pretty solid start here for the first day. Step number 2.
249, that's pretty good. It was quite straight as well. That's good. I think he'll be able to do this. I don't know how well he'll do it though. So, yeah.
Hit 10,000 drives and get advice from a few different professionals along the way. Step number 3, compete in the professional long drive event, see how far I can now hit it, and most importantly, don't finish last. Yes, this is a real thing. So it turns out that anyone can sign up to the Professional European Long Drive Tour event in Spain this year, as long as you pay the €350 entry fee. So I guess this is going to be an expensive video. Let's get into this. After establishing exactly how to today's sponsor, Shopify. Benji started off first. Turns out that anyone can sign up to the Professional European Long Drive Tour event in Spain this year, as long as you pay the €350 entry fee.
£350 just to enter.
So I guess this is going to be an expensive video. Let's get into this. After establishing exactly how far I can currently hit the ball, I spent the first 2 days just messing around on the range. On day 3, I got my first lesson. Here's what instructor Seb had to say about me competing in a professional long drive competition.
Good luck.
Seb made it clear, before I even think about distance, I need to nail the basics. I need to get the weight distribution right and stop holding on so long, meaning I need to release the club fully at the bottom of my swing. And just like that, this happened.
New record? 281.
We've only got another 100 yards to go.
Don't say that.
The reps were starting to work wonders, and I could see rapid progress in my swing and driving distance already.
That is a new record.
But after getting off to a great start, I encountered my first challenge.
So I'm on holiday for the next 2 days, and I've got a driving range right next to the place where I'm staying. But turns out this driving range is a non-driver driving range.
That is rubbish. No driver at driving range. That just ruins the name of it. I mean...
Which is not ideal when you're trying to train for a long drive competition.
For the next 2 days, I had no choice but to train only with my long irons, mainly focusing on my technique here. But then, signs of another problem started to emerge.
Oh, my back is killing me.
You should just try and like get the basics down with a slow swing. Because if you hit the sweet spot every time on your golf club, it will go like 250 yards. And then he can put power behind it. Because right now he's just trying to put as much force in as possible.
Back home, I took it easy for a day. But then, I met up with European Tour champion Luke Curtis. Luke currently holds this year's European Tour record at 465 yards. Here's what he had to say about my chances of not finishing last.
Bless him. He doesn't know what he's getting himself into. No, it was it's a good challenge, I think. You know, I think it's quite brave for a golfer to dive into that world because it's completely different. So just, you know, having the balls to actually do it is you know, really, really brave.
Luke ran me through a number of long drive exercises, but also adjusted my stance and setup. With his help, my club head speed jumped from 101 miles per hour to 114 in just 1 hour. But after that session, my back had had enough.
My back is just ruined right now. I've been hitting the balls for the past hour now. And I'm literally just trying to get in the reps, trying to get the ball out the way. My back is just so sore.
Therefore, I knew it was time to see a physio. He loosened my back, gave me a few daily exercises, and when I asked what he thought about me hitting over 300 golf balls a day and if he encouraged it, here's what he said.
No, as a physiotherapist, I won't, because I know that's kind of recipe for injury.
Yeah, right.
You know, but at the same time, look, this is what makes life.
Yeah.
So we have to take sometimes this.
I love that.
This step. You know, otherwise, what's the point of being just conservative, just constantly measure things? You know.
We gotta push it.
We have to push it. Yeah, no, we have to.
And with that pep talk, I headed right back out. My back started feeling so much better, but I still had to take it easy for the first day. Then things started to click. I broke 115 miles per hour club head speed for the first time and set a new record, 292 yards. I was flying, but unfortunately, after 14 days without a break, things started taking a toll on my body.
I also just messed up my hand completely. And now it's just at the most inconvenient spot when I'm trying to hit.
That's not good. That's not what you want to see, really. That's why you can't really do that. Because after like 300 balls, your hand is just like done.
Just keeps opening.
I taped up my fingers and headed back out. But although things were starting to look good, really good actually, an even bigger issue started to emerge. Mental fatigue. I was getting tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again.
I actually can't hit the ball right now, like completely.
At this point, I was struggling to just hit the ball.
We've been seeing Nick hit a lot of balls the last couple of days. Do you think he's getting better?
No, I don't know how he hits so many. I mean, if I hit so many, I don't know if I could hit them.
That was a bad one. I can actually hit them. I've said that. I can hit them better. It's just right now.
Okay, show us right now, under pressure. Go. First throw of the drive contest. Oh my god. That is insane. That's not even like...
Nah, let me go.
You can't even write that.
And over the next 2 days, things were just not getting better. I was as low as I could have possibly been.
I just can't hit the golf ball anymore. My distance is just gone and I'm hitting it like all over the club face. I'm also tired. And I think I've got about 10 days left until this tournament is on.
So you just have a rest for like a day.
I really hope I don't embarrass myself. It's kind of a fun idea until it's 10 days out and I've realized I've got so much progress to make to not come last in this thing. And
My body was falling apart, my head was gone, I couldn't hit a golf ball, let alone hit it far. But after talking to a few people in the long drive world, one name kept popping up. A man who'd coached a number of long drive world champions and is recognized as one of the greatest long drive coaches in the world, Lee Cox. If anyone can help me out of this hole, it would be him. When I first met Lee, this is what he had to say about my chances of not finishing last in a professional long drive competition.
That's difficult. Well, when I heard about it, you should be in the amateur event, but you've also chucked yourself into the pro event, which has made it doubly difficult.
After analyzing and breaking down my swing, Lee gave me a handful of tips, but eventually told me to focus on just two things: the quality of strike and playing a high draw.
So now we're getting this high draw with no spin on it. See it trying to come back? That's what you got a chance of competing with, yeah?
With Lee's advice, I instantly saw an increase in ball speed, despite not swinging harder. The new shot shape seemed to be working a treat.
coming back on track. Dead center. Let's go.
And just like that, another breakthrough. I'm making much better contact with it, and I can see that the ball speed is actually a lot quicker now than when it was when I was trying to smash the ball. 165 ball speed, 114 total distance. I mean, it's kind of falling into place.
One of the main reasons why I wanted
You
to make
just
this
gotta get your
video
technique
was because I
down.
wanted to find a way where I can drive the ball further than both my brothers, Tim and Benji. So today we're going to put that to the test. We're going to put it on the Shot Tracer app. Each one of us gets 3 shots. The ball needs to be in play. Okay. Then we're going to find out who can actually hit the ball the furthest out of the 3 of us. And while we do that, I want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Shopify.
Benji started off first, who's arguably the biggest hitter out of the 3 of us. He started strong and got a good one into play.
278 yards to beat.
The second shot was even better, but ended up hooking the third.
That's so bad. So Benji's just hit it 289 yards. He set the bar pretty high. But before we continue, I want to tell you more about today's sponsor, Shopify. This is how I best describe Shopify. Imagine having a digital assistant that can I got this. Remember when I told you guys that using Shopify to build your website is like having a digital assistant? They to a key business tell you how to do it.
Now it's Tim's turn. He managed to get a 278 on his first attempt, and the chat was in full swing.
It's pretty good for you.
With Canva, it's really easy to design really good social posts.
Are you wearing 7 layers and still freezing your man nipples? You need the new 300.
He ended up going OB on his second attempt and just short of a new best on his third.
Is that a bit left, you think? That's in play. That one's good. Score to beat is still 289. And one more thing about Shopify, it just got even better. Their AI store specific design and... If you've been thinking of starting something of your own, now's the right time. Shopify will make your life so much easier. Head to shopify.com/cheekygolfclub or click the link in our description. And now, it's time for me to be...
This guy can hit it. He just hit it 314. Okay. With good technique. So he should win this. 3 shots. Gone.
289 yards, huh?
I've now been training for the past 23 days, so will I finally be able to outdrive my brothers? The pressure was on.
Stinger.
That's
Didn't catch that.
Unfortunately, things weren't looking good.
That's not good.
230. Sorry, 230. 21 days of practice and 230. Ooh, that's gonna miss the fairway right. 212, 0 balls in play, 1 left.
Well, imagine we go all the way to Spain for this long drive.
And he gets 230.
And he gets 230.
And with my last chance to shut my brothers up, I knew I had to give everything here. This was an all or nothing moment.
What do you think is going to happen? Do you think he beats them or he just loses miserably? Alright, I've got faith in him. I think he will win this. I think he's got this.
Okay.
Okay.
couldn't have been more wrong.
Hey, and 2:30.
I can't even freaking see them, bro. You might have a lot of work to do in the next 10 days, Nick.
Yeah.
I honestly feel kind of bad for him.
I feel bad for you too.
I obviously wasn't happy with my performance, so I tried to hit a few more balls to figure out what was going on. And then I completely lost it.
But I literally can't hit a golf ball. Bro, shut the up. This is not fun because I can't even see the balls. I can just look at the screen. I'm going home.
Alright.
Confidence was at an all-time low.
I'm pretty worried to say the least. I've got less than 10 days until this tournament and I can't even beat my brothers right now. There's a few other factors I didn't consider that obviously come into play. I got quite nervous, which is probably going to happen at the actual tournament as well. And yeah, confidence is quite low right now. Damn it.
But instead of continuing to complain, I knew it was time to lock in. The tournament was close, and I was at serious risk of embarrassing myself. With complete focus, I finally started to string together a few good shots, and the distance began to increase daily.
117 yards.
That was a bomb.
Oh, shit. Look at this. 319 yards. Come on, man.
I was managing to get new records on a daily basis.
Yes. Come on. It's 327 yards.
That's good. That's like a very good improvement. If he's doing it every day and he's getting new records, that's pretty good.
Look at that. All right, guys, I've made it to Spain, and these are the last 2 golf balls I've got to hit out of the 10,000 golf balls I've hit over the past 30 days. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. My back is sore. Starting to get a bit sick. But let's finish this off.
Oh, that was a great drive. He hit that pretty straight as well.
And a bomb. Ooh,
that was far, but it was a bad slice, so you wouldn't really want that to happen.
it's a bit slicey. All right, guys, that's 10,000 drives in 30 days done. Now we're gonna go see how far I'll be able to drive the ball at a professional long drive event, and we'll see if I can somehow manage to, I still don't know how, not come last in this professional competition.
All right, just woke up. I had a terrible sleep. I just kept having nightmares of me stepping up to the tee box and then just slicing every single ball. So that wasn't great. I slept like 4 hours. Nerves are building up. I'm gonna grab a coffee now and then it's go time. We made our way to the event and things started getting serious.
Okay, we just got to the competition venue and we're seeing that the amateurs are starting their competition in the morning. I just saw a guy hit it like 3:30, Nick.
How do you feel about these amateurs?
The dude that you said just hit it 3:30, he's 16 years old. Look at that.
It's good that the true pros are starting later today, isn't it?
But it weren't just the amateurs that were intimidating. The past 30 days did not prepare me for what I encountered when I walked up to that tee box. These guys were huge. Reality was starting to hit. I might actually embarrass myself here. But then I'd been told some great news.
And some really good news. So you see who you're competing with, and there's this guy called Alfonso in my group. And I can see in the last event that he competed, his distance was 315 yards. So what I'm trying to say, there's a chance, as long as I hit it past 315 yards, that I won't finish last today.
And when I was just about to start my warm-up, I saw him for the first time.
That's him. That's him.
So I knew the goal here. Somehow managed to beat Alfonso. Nerves were building and I was genuinely starting to feel a bit sick. But then I realized that there was nothing more I could do to prepare, so I locked in on the task at hand. I had 18 shots in total, spread across 3 sets of 6 shots to hit the ball as far as I possibly can. And off I went. In the first round, I just got 1 ball into play, but I wasn't happy with that just yet. I managed to get a 302 on the board. Although I was happy that I broke 300, I knew I was still at risk of coming last. Additionally, Alfonso wasn't far behind me. Before heading out for the second round, I watched Alfonso's set.
He's hit a couple good shots just then. Oh boy.
The pressure was increasing. Now it was my turn again. But with nerves and pressure rising, I was really struggling. I didn't manage to get a single ball into play.
I don't know what just... I'm getting a single one in play. I think I got a single one in play.
I was obviously disappointed. I have one set left to try and turn this around. But before that, I had to take a minute to myself. A few things were running through my head, like, what am I trying to prove here? I've already managed to hit the ball more than 50 yards further than what I did a month ago. That itself is a massive achievement. I don't need to not come last in this event to know that my golf's improved. What matters are the experiences and the people I've met over the past 30 days. Even if I fail in the goal, there are times that you just gotta accept that you've been beat. But I was never gonna not come last in this professional long drive event. I mean, look at the guys I'm up against. They're huge. And I'm just not that guy. Oh, fuck that.
I actually beat a guy at a professional long drive event, which is like insane. Holy shit.
You still cracked 300.
Bro, I cracked 300 and I'm through to the next round. That's huge. Great job, man. Thanks, bro. Did not come last. This wasn't really part of the plan, but round of 16, let's go see how far I can go.
And the thing is, what I've learned, when you pile up all these little challenges, these so-called pointless goals, they all add up. I know hitting 10,000 golf balls in 30 days isn't the best way to prepare for a tournament like this, yet I kept swinging. I think this just shows that if you've got that crazy idea or questioning if it's worth going after, the answer is usually yes. Because either way, it'll make for a pretty good story at the end. And believe it or not, something pretty incredible happened here. Of course I didn't end up winning, but I did manage to hit my personal best of 335 yards in a professional long drive competition and managed to come 15th out of 20.
335.
You didn't lose.
Holy.
This is Kerry.
Yeah, I'll probably just load up the fort. Let's get up. Hang on a minute. Right, we're back. Oh, viewer.
I just hit the earth. I just took a slurp. I might take a nerd, put him in the dirt. I just read the stove. I don't see a clerk. Got the purple gun. Hit him where it hurt. See the ups, they lurk. See him from a distance. I ain't worried, I'm alert. Catch him in my vision. I'ma aim above the shirt. What you doing? I'm trying to build it. Take a lot, but it's gonna work. Yeah.
Flint Creek.
Fortnite is so boring. This is why we clash. Let's play some Clash Royale. Yeah, let's play Clash. This is why we clash. This is why we clash. I hate coming across Yes, that's why Evo Mortar is the best Evo English. I'm gonna have the Evo Witch. I would like the Evo Val. I have no shards. who's got the deck. Yeah, who's got the deck.
Woo!